All right, I'm pre-recording it.
All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, we brothers out of Great Millstone, Valdosta, Georgia, coming at you another transit lesson before camp. First and foremost, as always, I want to start by giving all praises and glorifications to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahushua by Hashem, Rekakodash, the ones to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone Well. Peace, love, salutations to the hopeful elect throughout the four corners of earth, preaching His word in truth and sincerity. Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, and basically, it's been on my spirit. The Bishop of Tazawam, Atlanta, he did a lesson on yesterday. Basically, we running out of prophecy, so to speak, to, warn about, because they coming to pass. Like, the situation with Iran and Israel, finally kicking off. It's pretty much coming to the point where nothing more can be said now, because everything's coming to pass. The word, when you focus on the word prophecy, it means to say before, right? So we speaking on things before they're happening. So when things are happening now, it's no need to prophesy, because prophecy means to say before. So if they're happening, there's no need to warn about it. Why would you warn about something that's happening?
Yeah, because time is running out, basically.
That's right. Yep. So that lets you know that the Most High is about to shut His prophet's mouth, man. Okay, the famine of the word, look at that lightning, that spirit. The famine of the word is coming. Okay, real soon. Persecution is on the way. Brothers and sisters, get their mind up for that, because, they're developing, civil unrest. They're developing persecution. They beefing it up, with all the civil unrest, the protests, okay, getting ready to lock things down. Pretty much the whole country is militarized now,
Got a precept?
You got it, brother.
This is Romans 13:11. It says, and that knowing the time, that it is high time
Beautiful.
To awake out of sleep.
Right, so it's high time more than ever. Time is running out. Time. Hey, Esau even know he's on the Most High's watch. He's on the Most High's time. He's not on his own time. He's on the Most High's time, man. Okay, so now it's high time for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans to wake out of sleep more than ever, man. Time is running out. We're here, man. We're basically at the end. The economy, pretty much can collapse this year, man. With all the things going on. They said our oil prices are now skyrocketing, so expect gas to be around $7, $8 or more dollars now, man, because of that attack on Iran. Okay, so again, it's high time to wake out of sleep. I got a precept. This is you got some more comments.
Yeah. It says, for now is our salvation nearer than we believe.
Yep, it's nearer than we believe. See, it's near now. So there's no refuting it. There's no too much scoffing you scoffers can do now, man. Because you're seeing what we've been prophesying, starting with the apostles, coming to pass, man. And the Lord, like I said, He's about to shut the prophet's mouth. But I'm gonna get this quick precept. Can you get Charles? It's a precept I want to get. Probably get Amos 8 and 11. But this is Ezekiel 3:26. It says, and I will make thy tongue. But before you get that, get Ezekiel 33:31, where it says, this shall you know a prophet has been among you. All right. This is Ezekiel 3:26, and I will make thy tongue to cleave to the roof of thy mouth, that thou shalt be dumb, and dumb meaning it can't speak. Okay, we ain't gonna be able to speak because there's nothing that's gonna be left to be said or warned about, because prophecy is coming to pass. All the warnings about the cease. It says, so that you. I'm starting from the top. And I will make thy tongue to cleave to the roof of thy mouth, that thou shalt be dumb, and shalt not be to them a reprover, meaning a corrector. We've been correcting you for years. There ain't no excuse. We've been out there for a minute. Okay? There ain't no excuse for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans to say you didn't know now. Right? It says, for they are a rebellious house. And that just goes to show you you're a rebellious house, because a lot of our people still ain't taking heed, man. All right? Even though everything that's happening, you see that's happening, they still ain't being reproved. They still being rebellious, man. But they're going to know real soon when the economy collapses. Okay? They orchestrate this major false flag attack. They're gonna know then. They're gonna know that we're the prophets, man. Okay, if they still don't see it with the situation with Iran and Israel, they still gonna know. You got that precept?
So Ezekiel 33.
And was it 30, 33? No, 33 and 33.
It's the book of Ezekiel, chapter 33, verse 33. And when this cometh to pass,
And when what comes to pass? The prophecies that we've been warning about for years, man. Starting with the apostles about the end times, the end of Esau's world. And this is what the times we in. We're in the end of Esau, Edom's world, man, the so-called white man. You got it?
Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 33.
Come.
And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come.
He said it will come. And hey, the Lord, he makes good on his promises. He's a man that should not lie. Then we prophesy about Iran and Israel. Now it's happening. Okay, you got it?
Then shall they know that a prophet has been among them.
So eventually y'all going to know that we're the prophets, man. Okay? It's really irrefutable right now, all right, that we're the prophets. But, you know, a lot of our people still in their folly. They still think there's hope when there's no hope for you. It's only hope for the elect, okay? Because we want these things to happen. We were ecstatic when Israel made a move, you know, hit their oil refineries and the nuclear sites, all right? So that, and they still going back and forth as we speak. So there's no quelling down this war, man. We don't want it. We don't want it to quell down. We want the pot to continue to get hot, man. We don't want it to cool down. Okay, so we're the prophets, and you're gonna know that a prophet has been among you, man, or the prophets have been among you.
Israel was asking, could America join in?
Yeah, Trump. Yeah,
he said no.
Yeah, Trump said no, but eventually they're gonna do it. Because guess who he's in orders of? The small hats. You know, the small hats want this war, man. So eventually, you know, he's gonna have to pull America out. Hey, the scriptures say the least of the flock should draw them out, right? So there's no escaping. Eventually, America's gonna get in this war, man. You're not gonna escape. All right. But another thing I was harping on, all right, even the developing prophecies like the MOTB, you know, you got the protest, what's alluding to what the persecution, you know, the mass sedition is developing. So anything that's developing pretty much is about to, the Lord is about to shut the door. All right, on say what now?
Insurrection.
Yeah, insurrection. Yep. So it's developing. Even the prophecies that's developing, the Lord can shut the door, man, because pretty much, you know, it's still nothing to warn about, man, because they're developing. Let me get that word develop. Bear with me. So if something's in development, it says after effect, aftermath, right? Conclusion, in effect. Go to the word develop, because there was a key word. Oh, come on, man, commercial, man. It says, I'm getting straight to the point, to make visible or manifest. So these words are manifesting. All right,
Second Ezra 9.
So what now?
Second Ezra chapter 9.
Yep, Second Ezra chapter 9. Yep. Hey, you can get that.
I got it.
You got it. You got it, bro. Start verse 1. Second Ezra's 9 and 1.
This is the book of Second Ezra, chapter 9, starting at verse 1.
Come.
He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself.
Right, measure thou the times diligently in itself. So we measuring the times, and we know what times we in, and we prophesying about the times we in. Now that it's in development, we seeing it manifest because the Lord's word has a profound effect, you know, on what, you know, what's spoken aforetime. Okay, everything written aforetime was written for our learning too. See, the prophets are old. They prophesied about the downfall and destruction of America. Now we living in real time. Now it's only a matter of time where it's fully going to be manifested. Like I got that word develop. It means basically to manifest. and it's manifesting. Persecution is going to manifest. You seeing what they passing all these laws for the small hats now? Now that see, it's funny they doing around this time. You know, they passing laws now for to protect the small hats, man. Okay, so that's alluding to what? Persecution. Anybody that speaker got something to say negative about what's going on concerning them, hey, they're gonna be persecuted for it, man. So basically, the Lord is basically shutting the door on this place, man. It's really nothing more that's going to be left to be said for us, and we're gonna be off these streets soon, man. You know, yeah. So,
It's the second edition.
oh, you got it, Taz. Yep.
I'm starting from the top.
Come.
Second Ezra, chapter 9, verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself.
Mm-hmm.
And when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
And he visiting the world which he's made, man. Hey, the prophecies are coming to pass, man. It's irrefutable now. The elites know that what we're saying is right, and they only fulfilling prophecy by, you know, the Lord controlling them, getting their minds to do his bidding on the left hand side, man. All right. So hey, the times we in is very critical now, man. So it's time to you know, get ourselves together spiritually, you know, continue to meditate on these scriptures and keep the faith, man. Endure to the end, you know. There was any more?
Second Ezra, chapter 9, verse 3. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people,
see
in
that
the world,
uproars of the people, what they had yesterday, No King's Day, right? Majority of them protest against Trump and his immigration policies. You know, he had that weak ass parade. Nobody showed up. That just shows you the uproars of the people. You had 2 Minnesota governors or politicians got assassinated yesterday too. So what you think that's alluded to, man? They're gonna deem you people public enemy number one. The American people are gonna be public enemy number one, right along with the prophets. Okay? Because everybody gonna be labeled terrorist. You got it, bro.
then shall thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee.
Right, see that? And so he spoke it aforetime, predestination. Isaiah 46:10 goes into that. He declared his word from the beginning, roughly paraphrasing. All right, and now again we've seen it. We're seeing these things in real time, man. You got it, brother.
Even from the beginning.
See that? Even from the beginning. Spirit. Predestination.
For like as all that is made in the world has a beginning and an end.
Right, like Esau's world. They had a beginning. Now it's coming to its end. Okay? We're at his end. You got it?
And the end is manifest.
It's manifest. There you go. That's the point. The end is manifested. Hey, if you can't see that we're at the end, hey, something's wrong with you, man. If the Lord don't want you to see, you got a real spiritual block on your ass. All right? We can end it off on Amos 80. 11 to 12.
Amos 8, 11 and 12. This is the book of Amos, chapter 8, verse 11. Behold, the days come, said the Most High Yahweh, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water.
Right, and a famine is pretty much you're hungry, man. You in want for something. See, the people reject this spiritual meal now, but later they're gonna be wanting for it. They're gonna be hungry for it. But guess what? It's not gonna be found because they didn't want it now. All right, it's gonna be too late. You got it, bro.
But of hearing the words of the Most High Yahweh.
That's the words of the Lord. That's gonna be the famine of the word, man. Okay, you ain't talking about just food. It's gonna be that's gonna allude to the actual famine when you don't see the prophets on the street. Because it's going to happen? It's going to be in action. So there ain't going to be no need to be out on the streets prophesying about it because it's happening. You got it.
The book of Amos, chapter 8, verse 12. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Most High Yahweh, and shall not find it.
Right, you ain't going to be able to find us nowhere. Okay, the Lord going to hide us, man. And that's just going to be you 2/3 asses, man. You're going to just be out here. left to fend for yourself without the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to make it the stability of your times. All right. So we can end it off on that. We finna get ready to camp. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. We're gonna sign off by saying again, all praises, glorifications to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rekakwadash, double honors to the apostles and elders at great minister on well, peace, love, salutations to the hopeful elect throughout the four corners of earth, preaches word and truth and sincerity. Say shalom, Kwame Shalom,
Shalom.
shalom.
Shalom.